Hey guys, so how is it going? We saw clearly of NBA reffing interference in the previous series. The Suns team got demolished, and yet the Timberwolves barely won these games. Interesting. You see down here, Devin Booker, 21 free throws, 36 total in the game for the Phoenix Suns. I'm 31 for the T-Wolves. This is an obvious sign that this is rigged. All the stats closely align. 27 fouls for Minnesota, 26 for the Suns in a close nail biter. That's strange, real strange. For the following series, Minnesota versus the Denver Nuggets, everything will come down to reffing. How many billions of dollars are being bet on these games? And how does that influence the outcomes? You notice that they're constantly pushing these betting sites on the fans, dragging them into a satanic hell realm of addiction and who knows what else as they influence these games predicated off the betting. In the very least, that is having an influence. And guess who owns it all? The same exact people. Meanwhile, you have all these periphery like podcast commentators, people who make their living talking about the NBA, meaning they have a vested interest not to tell you what's actually going on. Score North is a classic example. Oh, flagrant howls. All of these people have been paying their bills their whole careers to market and promote the NBA. Do you notice how they never actually talk about anything that will damage the NBA's product? That's just a coincidence. Of course, you know Tim Donaghy, the rig ref that got caught rigging games. I read in his book that I think it was about 70% of the time he got caught, just caught rigging games before or after the game. He contacted this guy. Somehow this guy avoided being implicated in the rigging fiasco. If you remember, Scott Foster, the go-to rig artist for the Zio controlled NBA, refed this game, game 4, which was an unbelievably terrible fiasco. Nobody even mentions 21 free throws. How do you get 21 free throws in a game 4 of a sweep series? Effing pathetic. It took a Herculean effort from Anthony Edwards just to get through game 4. 40 points. He had 10 free throws, which was probably could have been more. Insane. So when you guys go to these podcasts, these Homer podcasts that make a living on the periphery, they're trying to like suck off the same teat as the NBA players, and they're sycophants as well. They love being close to the spotlight. Mind you, the spotlight's not being shined on them. The spotlight is just close to where their feet stand on the ground. And they pay their bills. They've never had a real job. 98% of the time, they're raging woke libtards. They have no idea about the true nature of the system we're born into. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. All of these guys. On a personal level, I like these guys, right? They're nice guys. They'd be fun to catch a beer with or whatever. But they're complete sellouts. They don't have your best interest in mind at all. And this is just an example. Denver, the Suns, they're all trying to suck on the teat of the big money where the spotlight shines. So in this series versus Denver, it will come down to, will they allow real basketball in the NBA, or will it be this crap again, right? Will it be endless fouls and endless free throws for whoever they choose to give it to in the Denver matchup? Reffing. This is obvious. In truth, the Wolves should sweep the Denver Nuggets. Their defense is possibly the greatest defense in the history of the NBA. Thank you for watching.